Hello, everyone. This is the most magnificent bird, Beak, speaking to you today. And in today's video, I will be going over the Brain Blast trivia event, and I'm going to go through each of the trivia little missions, and I'm also going to talk about how to complete them, and there's actually a couple that I need to do myself that I'm also going to attempt to complete as well in this video. And it's been a little bit since I've done an event surrounding RTS, and there's also going to be some gameplay in this video, so for those that have been wanting me to do some RTS gameplay, you're gonna get a little bit of that in this video, which is a good thing. And before we get started, I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe out there. I'm doing good, and I'm staying safe for the most part, and oh boy, next Sunday is gonna be kind of exciting because we're going to get a San Francisco 49ers and Detroit Lions NFC Championship game. Ooh, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I actually love that matchup. I don't have a dog in either fight. Honestly, I'm just hoping for a really good competitive NFC Championship game. And I just gotta say congratulations to both teams for even making it to the title game, the one game before the Super Bowl. And as the recording of this video right now, I know the Taylor Swift Chiefs, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bum Bills are playing right now. And I kind of hope the Chiefs lose, but I highly doubt it. Because, come on, the Chiefs, they have Taylor Swift and her Swiffers in their corner, or whatever she calls her fans. I don't really care, but so I have a sneaking suspicion that the Chiefs are probably going to be playing the Ravens next week. I hope I'm wrong on that, but yeah, so we definitely know the Lions, 49ers are playing. The Ravens absolutely smacked the crap out of Houston, which I gotta say congratulations to the Houston Texans for even making it all the way to the divisional round. And I would like to see Buffalo knock the Chiefs out, but I got a sneaking suspicion that that's probably not gonna happen, but I don't know. But anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into this event, shall we? Alright, like I said, I've completed, let's go to the Brain Blast trivia. Here we go. So we got about a week left on it. So the first one I have made sure to write all of these down. That way I don't get them mixed up on accident. So, get crafty. You just have to simply use wood. And you can do that a couple of ways. You can, if you have a very small town that isn't max level 30, like this right here. Well, no, okay, I think that armory is actually at the max level, but right here, for example, no, right here, level 29 on the training grounds, right? I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it, even though I don't need to, just to show you guys how it's done. So, if you haven't already completed that one, there you go. That one is now complete, but you could also do it another way by upgrading a level. Like, for example, let me find it. Like, for example, which weapon was I working on not too long ago? Like this weapon, for example. I was working on this weapon, and that's how I get crafty. So that's another way to use wood. So there's a couple of ways to use wood. I already have that one. The next one is healthy habits, and that's for using the stamina boosters. So you go to the workshop, and if you don't have any, that's fine. You can just craft a couple of them and use them on the road maps. I can't remember exactly how many you have to use because I've already done it. So you don't have to. I believe it's 10. It might be 10 or 8 stamina boosters, but make sure you bring a ranged team for that. Otherwise, you're just going to be wasting energy. So there you go. That one's pretty simple. Wellness Wizard. Now, this one, you have to use the blue trainers, Ulysses and Lilith. And this one, again, it's pretty simple. You could actually, if you want to, let me go to a tune. Let me go to, who can I go to that doesn't, let me go to Harper. There we go, because I know I haven't leveled up any of her mythic abilities. So simple, here you go. Simple as that. There you go. You could just level up a mythic ability, and you could potentially also knock out Get Crafty in the same thing, the same area as well. So you potentially could knock out 2 of them all at once. And again, I can't remember the exact number of trainers you have to use because I've already done these. I've already done the first 3, so that one's very simple. Now, the next one is Precision Prowess. Again, we're going to have to go to the workshop. And, Sharpshooter. Here we go. We have to use the Sharpshooter. So, again, just do a road map or a world map, something like that. And you just have to make sure to bring a ranged team. And I think you have to use it 10 times. Again, I would show you, but I've already done it. So that one's very simple. Now we have Radiant Resolution. And that one, once again, we'll go back over to the workshop. And we have to use, where is it at? I think I passed it. Again, we have to use the muscle booster. And for this one, you're going to want to bring a melee team. And again, just like the stamina and sharpshooter, you have to use that one 10 times, I believe. Again, I would already show you, but I've already done it. So you just have to simply go to a road map and let me show you real quick. Let me just go, let me just go to a random road map. Just right quick. Okay. Let me go here. As you can see, I have Sharpshooter and Muscle Booster. So what was the other one? Stamina. So let me go to Stamina. All you would have to do is very simple. Just add those 3 to a team, and you can just go through the road maps until you meet the requirements. It's really that simple. So, let's see. The next one is I cannot read. It's the Arsenal one. It's where you have to use the military supplies. And again, you just have to go back to a tune. Let's see. Any tune where the mythic abilities aren't really leveled up. So again, honestly, you could knock out about 3 or 2 of these in one go. You could knock out Get Crafty and Wellness Wizard and using the military supplies in one go without even really realizing it. So it's really that simple. Again, some of these are very simple. I think probably all of them are pretty simple. Now, rescued and redeemed. Okay, so I saw people were having some trouble with this one. You have to collect survivors, and how you do that is you have to do road maps or world maps, and as you can see, I have 882 survivors. So what you need to do before you do any road maps is you need to go ahead and train the ones that you have at the full max capacity. Mine is at 882, so we're going to go ahead and level some of them up just so I can get rid of them. Okay, so we got a little over 100. Great. Now, I'm gonna do a road map right quick. Let's do the fast trait. Why not? And this one's gonna go in line with one that I'm gonna get ready to talk about. So let's spend 5. Well, you know what? That was a waste of energy. You know what would be better? You can definitely get survivors from the world map. That will work guaranteed. So there you go. I collected 659 survivors, and that's how you do that one. And I have 781. Very simple. Overcoming the odds. Now you have to kill walkers for that one. Very simple. You can do that with world road maps, also SR stages. Again, I don't really need to show y'all that because you have to kill, is it 300 walkers? I can't exactly remember the exact number, but you have to kill a certain amount of walkers, which I've already done. It's really that simple. Now this one I'm still on. Navigating success. You have to do 300 road maps. Okay, so let me see how many I have left to do. So I've done 106 road maps out of 300. Yeah, that's crazy. So let's see. Let's go to a road map I've already completed. I don't know if it'll count. You know what? No, I don't know, let's do one of these right quick. Again, while we're here, I can show you how sharpshooter works, which it's very simple. That you just have to do that 10 times, and that'll knock out sharpshooter. Let's do a muscle booster. And let's also do stamina booster. It's really that simple. I've already completed them, but why not go ahead and show you guys that might be new players by a lucky chance, right? But most of my viewers are not new players. So now, since we've done that one, let's see if it'll count for 5. It'll definitely be at 107 for sure, but I don't know if using the tokens will count. Well, yeah, they do kind of count. Okay, that's alright. You know what? That is very interesting. So let's go ahead and maybe complete it. Maybe. Let's do it a couple more times. I don't know if retrying them, if replaying them will count. It should count. So let's see now if we did that. Okay, so it is counting. It's overlapping. It's just going to take a little bit, but that's probably the quickest way you can go about completing navigating success. So we'll just do it. We'll do it a couple more times, and then we'll move on, because I got a couple more we got some more to talk about. So there you go. That will definitely work, which it's honestly going to be the quickest way about doing it instead of manually doing it. Yeah, I'll do one more just to kind of show you that it will work. Okay, one more, and then I'm going to move on. So let's see where it's at now. I don't care about your offer. Okay, so 162. Great, so that works. So for road maps that you have already completed, just use the salvage tokens until you hit 300. That's really the quickest way to go about that. That's great. So there you go. The next one is Gold Gilded Glory. Now for this one, when you're leveling up tunes, you have to use 600 gold gear medals, and I've already done that one, but the gold gear medals are definitely the hardest ones to come by, and honestly that is a lot to ask. So if you are stuck on that one, just make sure you don't have any crates that have the gold gear medals in them. And yeah, so that means you have to pretty much level up 2 gold mythics completely in order to get that one done. Or maybe not. Maybe it depends on the level where a certain gold mythic tune might be. I think you can use 600 of the gold gear medals in one tune. I believe you can, actually. So the object is to use 600 of them, so that would be 300 twice. So that one's going to be really simple. Now, Recruit to Triumph. I'm actually still doing this one, but I'm about to complete it. All you have to do is use a faction. You have to use 10 faction supporters. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and complete that one now. I believe, if I remember correctly, we have to... I think I only have to use 2 or 3 more. So let's go ahead and complete that one. It's really that simple. You can just go to a really simple roadmap and get those 10 faction supporters done and just knock them out of the... so you can be done with them. Which I could have already done all 10 of them already, but I wanted to have a little bit of gameplay thrown in this video. That way it's not all of just me talking the whole time. And you can do this on any road map, world map, it doesn't matter. And for the last one, we're going to use Princess. Why not? That way we can technically use a faction supporter. And you know what? Now that I think about it, let me go to my faction supporters. Now that I think about it, I wish I would have saved Danny for the video. Sheriff Woody, you know, he ended up pulling for Danny. And I gotta say, I had, you know, for the use that I got out of him, he was fun. I wish I would have saved him for the video. But nonetheless, that should be all 5... not all 5, but all 10 faction supporters, and that's also today's Battle Pass Daily Challenge, so you can knock out 2 things all at once. There we go. Nice. Now, the next one is very repetitive, and I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. This is another one that I'm currently stuck on right now, but I will complete. Champions Playbook. You have to complete 175 SR stages. So right now, I think I've only done 10 of them. Wait. Yeah, okay, here we go. There we go. So I got one more that I have left to do, which we will get to that momentarily. So there you go. Champions Playbook. Yeah, I've only done 10, but I'm pretty sure if you get to the final stage, if you get to stage 10, you can exit and repeat. Exit and repeat if you want to, or you can just simply wait for the SR tournament that's probably going to be happening this coming up week in probably the next couple days, I would imagine. So that's going to be a good opportunity to get Champions Playbook done. Now for the next one, crushing the opposition, you have to kill a certain number of alert enemies, which I've already done that with road maps, raids, you know, you name it. I've already done that one. Now, for the last one, we are going to go ahead and do some raids. So this is going to technically count as raiding with me for the week. Battleground Brilliance. We have to win, is it 50 flawless raids? I hate these. I hate trying to win flawless raids with a passion. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. As you can see, I've already won 18 out of 50 of them. So I know we're not going to get it done in this video, but let's go ahead and do 6 of them. Yeah, let's go ahead and do all 6 of them and see if we can get 6 out of 6. That would be really great. That would help me out. But we do have a raid tournament going on. That's not right now, but that's gonna happen within the, you know, this coming up week. So that'll be a good opportunity to get Battleground Brilliance done when the raid tournament does start. There we go. There's 1 out of 6. That's good. It's been about a month since I actually did a raiding with me video. Yeah, I complained. I think I was ranting about GTA 6 at the time, because I remember I had many thoughts on it. So even though it happened a month ago, I can still remember it. For me, it feels like it happened yesterday, even though it's been a while. So this will technically be raiding with me mixed in here. So yeah, don't expect a raiding with me video this week, because I'm kind of already doing that right now. So there we go. There's another flawless raid. And after we finish the raids, then I'll conclude. That'll be the end of this video. I want to try to win flawless raids. If it wasn't flawless raids I was going after, I would just pick just about any team. We only got 2 more. Great. I love Eva and Ghost. So glad I pulled for them when I did. Oh man. It makes coming up against Peacekeeper, Vengeance Jesus, Vance a lot easier. Now, am I 100% successful against teams like that? Most of the time I am. There's that odd 1 or 2 where maybe the normalize isn't working because they have Pacific mods set on those tunes that really screw me over. But other than that, I have a pretty high success rate when Eva and Ghost are attacking the Vengeance tunes and Vance. Not a 100% undefeated success, but a very high success rate for sure. And I hear that they're going to add St. Patty's Day Rosita to the Mythic Market, which I might go ahead and do a video on that. Why not? I'm not sure exactly when the Mythic Market refresh is coming, but it's coming soon. It'll probably happen this week, I would imagine. So let me go ahead real quick and take a look at this avatar. Oh man, I absolutely love that avatar. I love it. Brutus, Ezekiel, White Shiva, which I mean that's supposed to be Shiva, but she's just white and black, you know, which that's cool. I really love those avatars. Not gonna buy the battle pass, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys for today. And let me know down in the comments, did this video help you out? If you were having trouble on the Brain Blast trivia on any of them, maybe did this video maybe help you out a little bit more? Maybe maybe cleared it up a little bit more for those that might be newer or maybe a little confused. If this video helped you out, yes, please definitely hit that like button and share it and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and for your continued support. Or if you're new, welcome in for the first time. All of you are very awesome, and I thank you again. And don't forget to hit the bell and switch on all notifications so you know the second I upload to YouTube. I am Beak, and I'm gonna go fly away back to my nest. Until next time, bye guys.